Hello guys, this is Govind from Code Crusher, and today we are going to start a series about Godot. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's either Godot or Godot. Today we are going to start a series about it, and this video is like an explaining video. I'm going to explain all the things in Godot in this video. Let's get started. This is what the Godot interface looks like. If you just open a Godot project, this is what it looks like. And for first, let me start from the start. This is the scene. There are five uh, bars on the top, you can say. Like first one is scene, where you can add a new scene, open a scene, open the research scene, or you can save or close the scene. This is the project bar. We are going to use it a lot in my future videos. This is the debug bar. We are also going to use it, maybe, I don't know. This is the editor bar where you can edit your editor. This is the help bar. Everyone knows about the help bar, what help bar does. If you have used any of the other engines one or twice, you will understand what the heck is going on in this engine. This is pretty self-explanatory. The Godot engine is very beginner friendly. And then let's start with, this is a 2D tab, this is a 3D tab. In Godot you can make 2D and 3D both of the kind of games. This is a script tag where we are going to code all the things. This is the asset lab, where you can find assets that are made already. You can download these from GodotEngine.org or from the asset lab, from the asset tab, or you can say. And these are all the engines. Okay, let's go right here. What's the scene and import thing? Well, let's talk about scene first. In this tutorial, we are going to first I will say, in this tutorial we are going to make a 2D game, and in the scene we have with this input bar you can just type and filter your nodes, as it says filter nodes. And in this you can add a child node. We will talk about it later. First let's create, if you click on this, it will create a 2D scene, or if you want a 3D, if you are making a 3D game, you can click on this. But let's go with 2D. Now this will give me a node. Actually nodes are all the things, all the scenes are node, all the things, all the players, all the objects, all are nodes in Godot. Like you can add a node, like when I clicked on node 2D, it added a node 2D. I clicked on 2D scene, by the way, not node 2D. And if I will select the node 2D and then click on the add button, I can add some nodes, some child nodes to it. These are the child nodes. We can expand this, or node 2D nodes, we can expand that also. These are the all the nodes. These are all the nodes. Let me just, for example, let me add kinematic. Oh, my spellings are great. Let's set kinematic body 2D. I will explain when we are making the game what's a kinematic body 2D. And we added the kinematic body 2D as the child of our node 2D. And then we have the import tab. Import tab is just like if you are making a pixel art game, if you are making another game, you can just re-import and stuff. We will talk about it later, I guess. And then this is the file system. You can see it is file system, and here you can, this is like the storage. This is a default scene, so you can see it has a default environment. We'll talk about in the later videos what's an environment, and we'll create one by ourselves too. This is the icon.png. This is the Godot icon. This is the default scene, and then let's come to the inspector tab and the node tab. In the inspector tab, we have all the properties. If we will select a node 2D, it will give us the properties for the node 2D. If we will select the kinematic body 2D, it will give us the properties for kinematic body 2D. All the work, that all the changes and the stuff we are going to do in this thing inspector. And in the node you can see there are two things: signals and groups, and we are going to use signals afterwards. Signals are like, if I press that button, it will give it a signal to a other node that he pressed that button, do something, whatever we add a function to. These are all the functions. I will explain it in the later videos. And then this is the bar for all of the tools. This is the normal tool select mode. The shortcut for this is Q. If you press Q, it will get selected. And this is the move tool. The shortcut for this is W and Q are right here near each other. In the move tool you can move things. It is pretty simple. And then it's the rotation tool. In the rotation tool you can obviously you can rotate things like you can see right now I am doing. This looks like a spinny thing. Okay, the fourth one is the scaling thing. This is where you can scale things, because now we don't have the sprite or the collision and all those things now. That's why it is not showing that we are scaling it. Otherwise, this is the scaling tool. Let's skip all of these. I will explain when I am doing the tutorials. These one. And you can add, if you want to add another scene, you can just click on the plus button and add another scene. We should not add another scene. Like if I click on the kinematic body 2D, if there is a script thing, I don't know what to call it, but by clicking on this I can add a script to the kinematic body 2D. If we need to add in this tutorials we are going to use GD script. There's you can use visual scripting or C# if you have the mono version of it, but we are going to use GD scripting. And this template is, if whenever I create a script, it will give me an empty template. If I will select this, it will give me the default, and with this it will not give me the extra comment and stuff. You will understand what I am saying with the when I will do the tutorials. And this is also important. This is the play button. This is how you can play the project. The shortcut for this is F5. Okay, I'm not saved the scene, so let's not play this because I don't even have something in the scene. And this is the pause and stop button. Sorry, you know about those. And this is the play scene. If I have like thousands, like 5 or 6 scenes, if I don't want to play the whole game, I want to play just this scene, so I will click on this and this will play the selected scene. Okay, let's close this. Okay, and this is the one, I don't know more about it, but this is like play a custom scene and stuff. You don't need to know about this. This is not necessary. And this is if you look down at the bottom, this is some output tab where if I switch tabs, it is showing like a bajillion messages about switch tab, create node, and stuff. This is the debugger where you can see the errors and warnings and stuff. This is the audio tab and the animation tab. We'll talk about these later. And with this button you can go into full screen mode, just so you know. And this was it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe so you get notified for other videos that I'm going to post in this series. And bye bye. Thanks for watching.